Looks good. Oh yeah, we're on. That helps. That'll do it. All right, sorry. Testing OBS. Make sure it's picking up the mic. Hi everyone, T1 Glistener Elf here. This is just going to be a pretty short stream. It's St. Patrick's Day, so Magic Arena playing mono green. Any excuse to play mono green. Now they had to have known. They had to have planned this. Not planned this out. They're taking advantage of the day being what it is because hey, look, ta-da! We have mono green sleeves on the daily deals for St. Patrick's Day, and I'll be playing mono green ramp. Make sure everything here is all right. Can barely hear the audio right coming out of it. We can fix that just a bit, just a mic. Aha! There we go. Hopefully that won't be too terribly loud. Alright, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, going Dex. I'm pretty sure I already have some mono green in here somewhere. Maybe. Hopefully. Ah, there it goes. Right. I got it taken care of now. We could do mono green. Oh, so many things. Now, I don't really have the pieces for, say, like a tribal elves deck. I don't really have the pieces. You know what? We might be able to make Finn work in Brawl. I suspect that I have enough for that. But, you know, we can play... I don't know that Poison seems the most St. Patrick's Day. I know Potato Famine, but that was caused by a potato blight. But maybe not. Let's see then. What are we gonna do instead? We could try to assemble mono green. I had a collected collected exploration deck. Let's see if I still have that put together in here somewhere. This is one I showed off with T1's Stoneforge Mystic. Ah, here it is. Ta-da! Alright, so let's take a quick little look at this one. I think this is actually one of my more watched arena videos, the one where I was playing it with her. Alright, so the idea behind this deck is essentially that you want to try to ramp into Collected Company, obviously, as you always do. But the theme of it is, we happen to be running cards with Explore, or cards that explore. So when it enters the battlefield, reveal the top card. If it's a land, add it to hand. If it's not, you can put it into your graveyard if you so choose, and you put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. Cool, well and good. So we have 4 of these. We have 4 Jadelight Rangers, Tishana's Wayfinder. One of the payoffs that we use is Wildgrowth Walker. Whenever a creature you control explores, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and you gain 3 life. So this will get awfully huge. It's a 1/3 on its own, but hopefully it'll keep us in the game against, say, like Mono Red, for instance. We'll see how much of that we see on St. Patrick's Day. I'm expecting me to not be the only one who had this idea. We'll see a little bit more of it coming from others. Now, other than that, just miscellaneous cards. We have Death Touch creatures to try to stall the game, keep us in it. We have yet another creature that explores, Path of Discovery, so that whenever any of our creatures enter, they explore. And yes, multiple instances of Explore stack, similar to Exalted. If you played Sublime Angel or Sublime Archangel, how multiple instances would stack onto a given creature, well, Path of Discovery allows them to stack as well. So it's pretty neat. Let's see. And beyond that, we have Turntimber Symbiote. Well, I might have a third now. Let me check to make sure. I do not. What's the one that I have 3 of? That's a Seagate Restoration, I believe. Or whatever that one's called. So in that end, then just 17 Forest, 4 Tranquil Thicket, one that cycles. So very low to the ground. Despite having Collected Company, because we explore so much, that should help us find our lands a little bit more readily, or filter out non-lands so that we can get there. And as such, we don't really need a ton. I only have 1 Gilded Goose to my name, otherwise there'd be more. Chainweb Arachnir is a way to slow the game down. It gives us something to do with our graveyard, even if not too terribly much. And that's pretty much the deck. Not extremely viable by any means, but it's just something fun to play. An issue is that my quest is to kill 25 of your opponent's creatures. Mono green is not usually known for that. It does everything else in Magic, just not that one particular thing. Yeah, good old mono green. It is my favorite color in the game. Apparently, though, I am not the only one. Not by any means. Yeah, it seems to be what they've been favoring for now a couple years. Or Simic specifically, right? Oko and Uro, and I'll think of other things. Alright, Omega Leonidas. I love that name. Omega Leonidas. Alright, so already we have 3 lands. Oh, yep, this is fine. Hopefully we'll explore into one of our payoffs. See what our opponent has to start off. I'll actually play this first. Let it come in tapped. Oh, uh-oh. We're already kind of chugging. I was afraid of that. If the frame rate decides it doesn't like us, that can happen. Ooh. Okay, well, since we played that from the end, we'll hide how many lands we have right now. Play a Branch Walker. Whenever I start off seeing this, it makes me think I need to try to kill them pretty quickly, if at all possible. Sure. We'll hang on to that. And then just play another one. That should work. Yep. Okay, yeah. Insert Karn next turn, maybe? At least that's what I'm suspecting. Did we get a land? Ah, we get a Walker. Heck yeah. Wait, heck yeah. I will take that. Hit him for 3. And then next turn, we can go Walker, Branch Walker. Walker, Branch Walker. Woo! Something like that. Hi, Palladium Mirror. Uh-oh. Working our way up to Ugin mana. That's never fun. That's never fun. Hey, you? Him? Hello? There he goes. Yep. I have as little... Oh, wait a minute. We definitely want that in the graveyard. It can escape anyway. Alright. And then, hiya. Whenever I have the MTG Arena running these days, it's fine until I turn on OBS and start streaming. I don't know about recording. I need to test that out. But at least when I... there you are. Tiny Ugin. At least when I'm streaming, it seems to be giving me some trouble. Well, it's an understatement. More than some trouble. We'll start off with the little one first. Alright, what do we have? A land. Okay, that works out. And then gain 3 life. Play you. And then play you. Let's try exploring again. What do we have going on here? Ooh, a Jade Light Ranger. Yeah, let's hang on to that. Who needs Coco? Now, we are going to lose one of our creatures here, unfortunately. There's a temptation, a strong temptation, to go after the Ugin instead. And I think that might be the right answer, so they can't keep doing that. Yeah, as expected. Alright. And that was actually probably a little overkill. I could have directed one towards my opponent. Yeah, it was, for sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's Big Ugin mana. Do they have Big Ugin? They do. Good game. I'm just gonna call it. Well, we can't beat that. Hello? Concede? There it goes. Yeah, if you're seeing it being chunky, if you're seeing the frame rate being low, I hope it's not my stream. It is definitely the game, however. It was fine until OBS decided to run. Well, we'll go for the usual. We'll try to get 4 wins in. With the mono green silliness deck. If it doesn't work after a while, we'll construct another deck really quickly. Just in the spirit of the holiday, giving me an excuse to play something else mono green, right? Tea. Peach tea? I'm not sure. Alright, so turn 1, Arachneer, turn 2, Walker, turn 3, Branch Walker. It looks like it plays itself out pretty nicely. That's the hope anyway, that's what we're hoping for. If it's mono red, we may play out the second, and it's not. In that case, let's play our Rampy Boy. Man, it didn't used to do this, by the way. I suspect that it's just that I have something else running, but I tried to kill as many processes on here as I could. Oh, they're playing a Thriving Land. Ooh. Budget players of the world, unite. Alright. Wild Growth Walker, Texas Ranger. And then, heck, why not? Let's just fill up the board a little bit. Alright. Heck, why not? It's a very technical term. Highly. Winning. Alright, gift. If this ends up not working out, then I'll play like a ramp deck with gift and the wolf land. Probably. Totally. We're actually gonna fire off a Coco here. Oh, heck yeah. This is why. We get 4 instances of Explore. Alright. First one, Graveyard. Get... Library. Woo! And then library. Sweet. Hey, yeah! We're at 32 on turn 3. I'm okay with that. Aha! Give him the sad face. Just to add some flavor to the game, I suppose. If we find a land here, we could also get the Branch Walker out. We'll play the card that they know, about which they know. Aha! Yes, we'll keep. And... Hiya. It may not be ideal, but we'll try this out. We maybe should have kept that around. It is a Yorian deck, after all. That said, I don't know that there are going to be any 1 power or 1 toughness defenders, or flyers. Wow. So, Chainweb Arachneer will deal its damage to target creature with flying an opponent controls. Fae of Wishes for 4. Okay. Shatter the Sky. Jeez. Okay, we definitely want to save that then. It would... Yeah, we're not going to realistically be able to finish them off. Path of Discovery. Yes. Heck yes. Alright. Hiya. And then we'll be able to get through for 8, and then Shatter the Sky. We will draw a card, so we'll draw the Path of Discovery. Which, you know, that seems good. That seems okay. Try to build that incremental advantage. Cableu. In Historic, mind you, where Wrath of God is also a card, which makes me think that they also... I mean, even if they already have Wrath of God, though. You know, Wrath of God, Settle the Wreckage... We'll play Path of Discovery first, as you do. Try to turn all the rest of our creatures into something serious. We can't escape just yet. We're lacking 1 mana. But this Wild Growth Walker will, once it enters the battlefield, immediately explore. So it'll be a 2/4, 3 life. Ah! Never mind. Very nice. Give them the nice when it lets me. There we go. Brooklyn, I'm not going to be on for too long either. This is just a... it's... You know... This is St. Patrick's Day, so I might as well. This is just that kind of stream, I guess. Alright, with no cards left in hand... Oh, heck yes. Please tell me we can finally do one. Finally. Crossing fingers, anyway. Alright. What are we getting this time around? Gee, I wonder. We may actually appreciate giving it some power, though. 4 plus 1 is 5. You know, 10 divided by 5 is 2. 2 turns. That said, they have enough mana to get out. Aha! Ooh. Counters. Which does apply to Explore. Well, that's a drag. That's a drag. It will still trigger... No. Yeah, so it will still trigger this, but I won't get any more counters on it. Ah. I guess I should save the cocoa then. Attack them for 1. Well, that's a drag. That seems like a pretty decent counter to what we're doing. Ay, ay, ay. I guess we're okay at 44 life though. We have a little bit of a cushion, if nothing else. Ah. I mean, it is a historic Yorian deck. Not really a reason not to run Golos. What is that? Okay, that's fine. It's just a triumph. Aha, there you are. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Gotta fulfill your contracts. Okay. So, since I did say earlier, and I saw that you saw it, a story time. Here, we'll see if we can get the cocoa out first before this comes down. Although, maybe that wasn't ideal. All right. We won't get any +1/+1 counters on them, but we'll get 2 instances at least. We'll gain some life, and we'll hopefully dig through our deck a little bit. Alright, so I got on sort of an ancestry kick. Over at our local library, we have a genealogy center. And I thought it'd be kind of neat to delve into the family's history. See, we have this story in our family's lore that my maternal grandma told us, that our ancestors had come off of the boat from Ireland during the potato famine. And they have a 4/5 in the air. Good grief. About all we can do is try to build the board wide. But they have Golos, so we're probably dead here, actually. Probably Dunskies. Alright. Now, when I was looking into this to try to confirm whether that actually happened or not, I was not able to find any, at least on my maternal granddad's side, I wasn't able to find anything about whether that was actually true. Well, I was able to confirm that it did not happen. On my mom's side, on my maternal grandmother's side, it might still be the case. Actually, maybe I should have kept that, since we're trying to go wide at this point. Yeah, we'll hang on to it then. However, I did find that, so my maternal granddad, his grandmother was the same as, or here, let me finish working on this first so that I don't have to fight through all the slow chunkiness of the game. Think about my attacks and whatnot. There we go. Okay, much better. Now, they came during the potato famine and they have a 4/5. Yes, that is exactly how that went. Ooh. The potato was some animated artifact. It was an 0/1 that got given +4/+4. Alright. Anyway. So, let me see if I can reconstruct this. My maternal granddad's mom's mom is the same as his mom's dad's mom. So, my granddad is the product of 2 cousins, first cousins, getting hitched. Which, not something I necessarily wanted to learn, but that's how it happened. I don't know. I like to hope, anyway, that it's one of those things that's just a matter of it being a small community where not everyone knew everyone else around them. Oh boy, we are not getting there this game. Now, it may still be the case that on my mom's side, because she has Irish ancestry too, that they might have come across the pond back then. But we hit some roadblocks. There's enough missing entries in her, at least on Ancestry.com. There's enough missing entries that I couldn't go too far back, so I had to manually do it. I had to go through the records that we had available at the genealogy center, and I'm still in the process of working on that. We'll see. It could just be, oh geez, it could just be family lore. Alright. Yeah, don't take the Liliana. I guess it could be worse, but them getting a creature every turn means they're going to get a creature every turn regardless. So, we are just dead. And it gets to pop off immediately, doesn't it? It starts at 10. Ooh, okay. Good game. They got me. They got me. You know what, in the spirit, and now I can't unlearn it, yeah. We have we like to make fun all around the U.S., but especially in the South. We like to make fun of Alabama for having like cousin marriages and whatnot. I don't even know if that's still on the books there, but at least at one point it was allowed and was not uncommon practice. So we just like to make fun of Alabama. But turns out that long ago it wasn't just them. Let's brew up something a little bit silly. All right. How about we go into, or we'll play historic, so it gives me access to the cards I'd like. Type Merfolk. How many commons? 12? Okay. Well, there's enough. I might actually pull the trigger on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how many islands I have. Not a lot. One. We're just going to stack as many of these as we can. Sure, why not? How many are we at now? 49 before we get into lands. This is silly. Don't actually do this, please. Spare yourself. Spare yourself this trouble. Collected. I was naming the deck. Collected Merfolk. Alright, we're at 57, so we have a few more to add. See what non-creature merfolk we might have. +1/+1 counter. Sure, perfect. That's green fish. Got it. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, green fish. Green fish, blue fish. There we go. Pretend that came out correctly. Mono green super friends with your favorite creature type. I'll get around to it next. I'm sure I have enough mono green planeswalkers to make that work, right? Sure. Oh wait. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Woo! Let's try this one more time. Hey, there we are. There is absolutely nothing that you get from playing mono green. Maybe in standard that could have been a thing, but here, no. I didn't even bother to fix the mana base. But yes, next I'll do mono green super friends. Hi Hamtaro. Oh, I've played you before. I've played you. Who'd you have? Chandra maybe for the previous avatar, or Kaya? Yeah, it was Kaya. That's right. All right, whale. Turn 1 speaker. Turn 2. Good grief. I mean, in the no island deck. But we have a Jade Bearer, so it worked out. Maybe, hopefully. The Merfolk, the classic mono green tribe. Yup. Oi. Oh. Now on my dad's side, we have similar family lore that my dad's eldest brother, so my oldest uncle, told us. Once again, I can't confirm how much of that is actually true. Can you, please? Thank you. What was that? I guess because I was releasing it over the revealed section. Alright. Hiya! Hiya! Well, we get to play weird pump spells, I guess. This is +1/+1 counter, and then an extra +1/+1 counter. So 2 mana, permanent +2/+2? I mean, it's bad, but okay. Then we lose our 3/3. Ow. Oh no. I guess before anything else. Oh yeah, good old Yorion. Let's see what we get. If we're getting this flooded, honestly, that isn't the worst card we could have. He says. I mean, we have one more land and then another Explore creature coming off the top. You stop this right now. Well, okay, in that case, I'm actually tempted to play both River Herald's Boon. I say tempted, that's exactly what I'm going to do. It'll deprive them of a little bit of card advantage. Deprive them of taking a card away from me. Of course, then again, if this thing dies, we are in trouble. Hiya! Merfolk. This is like if you remember in if you've seen Fate, the Fate series, Fate Stay Night, Fate Grand, all that jazz, where the archers are famously not using their archery, or very rarely. He who shall not be spoiled uses swords, twin swords, as an archer, and then he who shall also not be spoiled. Well, I guess that one's not a spoiler. Throws. I guess he is technically an archer, but he's throwing a bunch of swords at you. So, only technically. Yeah, what's the wording on this? On Jungle Delver. Alright, we'll save the Cocoa. Although, if I don't actually play these out, it's pretty obvious why I'm not. It's pretty fantastically obvious why. Woo! We've got plenty. Well, I actually do have, although I'll have to reconstruct it, a mono green ramp deck we could try out. Ah! Oh, fun. Hi, Bolus. I mean, there's not really much of a reason to do this now, but they're tapped out, so okay. I guess. And then Deep Root Elite. He gets to stick it on any merfolk. Let's put it on this one so that we can get it up to a 4/4 in a sec. And it gets another. Hey! Just crank it all the way up. And then drop the Jungle Delver. I mean, it could be a lot worse. Oh, jeez. That's right, they can cast any number of them, can't they? What's the wording on this? You may play them. I don't know why I was thinking for some reason that it might be one of them. Alright, so then let's see. We could throw a counter here. +1/+1 counter, potentially. Let's assume it doesn't, though. One here, and then we can make this a 4/4 as well. And we'd have two 4/4s, but they have a 3/5 to bounce it off of. Let's put it on here, just to be safe, I guess. They're also about the point where they can transform Ravager, though they'd have to give up their Golo's turn. Aha! Alright, so next turn they can give their creatures... No, third turn they give it Death Touch. That's right. Long-term play is this one. So we'll do it this way. And it's generally a good idea not to put your counters on the Deep Root Elite, because you want them to be incentivized to take out the big creature, not the one that's distributing the counters. Alright, who's blocking? Ah, there we go. There we go. Let's do it this way. They could whiff with Pilgrim, but it's a known if they happen to get Bolus transformed. Wait, what other mono green tribes exist in Historic right now on Arena? You've got Elves, obviously. Anything else for mono green? Right now, anyway. That's fun. Alright. Alright, well, there goes the Elite. No. Were we shooting? Okay, that makes more sense. I thought I saw it go over the Wayfinder at first. Whale, and they get yet another land. Oh, good times. Good times are had by all. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Good game. Do 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 do. Hydra's kinda, yeah. You know, you are right. The most impactful Hydra that I remember seeing is Simic, but that's just one. In general, I suppose you're right. Yep. But then again, elves are also Gogare, so it's fair enough if it has a second color. Let's try something else. Let's forget this deck even existed. Sorry, buds. And then let's try for, you mentioned mono green super friends. Let's look for green planeswalkers. Let's go into historic so we have more options. Oh, I guess it wouldn't be under type planeswalker. That'd be subtype it gives there. All right, let's see what we have. Vivian, Garuk, Nissa, doing her Dio pose, who shakes the water. Vivian, Arlen, and that's all we have for mono green. We actually could spend a uncommon wild card on what's his name? Mo's planeswalker. I forget his name. Jin? That guy. Whatever that guy's name is. Okay, let's look him up real quick. Zhang. Okay, there we are. And then got our elf dude. Even though I have quite a few mythic wild cards, I'm not particularly keen on investing them right now. You know what? We have Brawl. We could go into Brawl, I suppose. I don't play nearly enough of that on the channel. Yeah, let's discard the changes. All 0 changes we made there. What Brawl decks do we have? It would have to be standard then, wouldn't it? So let's see. We have Vivian for mono green, who is woefully in need of being updated, I'm sure. I'm sure. You know, your name is Chulane. That's gotta be the right answer, right? Your name is Chulane. Although that one's probably out of date too. It wouldn't be mono green, but his name... Don't want to spend your wild cards on me. No, especially not the mythic ones. While I have been hoarding them for forever, I guess I'm saving them for something I expect to be more impactful. Saving up my coins for Historic Anthology 4. I'll be spending 4 of them on Skyclave, what's his name? The 2-mana Death Shadow that cares about both players' life totals. And has that weird kit that has the neat little kicker for Half-Life. Half-Life 3 confirmed. But then that puts me at 16. I'll still hang on to the rest. You know what? Let's try Vivian again. That most Irish of characters. I don't know. She has a Loch Ness monster in the background of the card, so totally works out. That's what that is. It's a Loch Ness monster. Also, that's Scotland, not. Never mind. Ignore that I said that. That's Scotland, not Ireland. Versus a big tuna. Oh, well, we don't start until... Well, we're on the play, though. We don't have a 2-drop. Ooh. Fewer... Because this is standard, we have fewer 1-drops that we can use for ramp. Ah, but we got somewhere. Give him the hello. Woo! Now you show up. Right on time, buddy. Right on time. Oh, yes! Right now we're going to pretend that they're mono green as well. Bonder's Enclave. Okay. Getting some power plays. Ah. Aw. Whale. Whale. Jeez. Ooh, okay. Okay, now. I still would like to play Renata first. Yeah, let's go for that. We don't have to play too terribly quickly here. We'll get a 5/5, haste, vigilance, death touch creature coming up. Get a 1/3 Gilded Goose is loose. Get some more ramp going on. All that jazz. All that jazz. We're not under any pressure just yet. And of course we're expecting next turn that they'll play their commander. Ah, or not. Okay. Because this gets more cards for you, it thins your deck, and it cuts off some options from your opponent. Well, not in this matchup. It's usually something you want to do. But they may not have the 4th mana. That would... Yeah, that would do it. How many lands does their deck usually run? I think it's supposed to be quite a few. Alright, well in that case... I wish I could kill this thing. We're almost to the point where we can cast Thorn Mammoth. We're 1 mana away. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, it's 7. Well, in that case, I'd actually like to get the Elder Gargaroth down. Once again, we're giving up the Vivian for a bit, though. But the way that Renato works here is that whenever each other creature you control, which includes the tokens from you, then we'll not do that. We'll hang on to it for just a bit, actually. Yeah, we'll wait. Hey, yeah! There we go. Try to hit him. Here we go. Alright. What you got? I think we just ended up getting too far ahead this game. We'll see what they have, but if they play their commander this turn, I mean, that's cool and all, but it's a 4/4, and we're about to make a bunch of 4/4. Oh, geez, never mind. We're about to make a bunch of 3/3s. Well, actually, with Vivian, we could still make 4/4. No, we'd still make 3/3s. That's right. Alright. Well, we got one. We got one. Even if just one. I don't know. Honestly, expecting this to be a short stream, I may just go to 2 wins and then get the others off. If it takes a while, and if it's going to be... if the frames don't want to work for me, if they don't want to cooperate with me, we'll open a pack in a sec, though. Let's give Vivian another try. Oh, you know what? Let's brew something else up really quickly. Eeny, meeny, miny, ramp. Let's go for ramp. One unfortunate little bit of universal errata that they've done is that, let's set it to standard, is that they've made it where instead of add whatever to your mana pool, it's just add whatever. One way that I used to try to sort for cards that ramped you is by searching add mana pool, but it's a little harder to do that now. I can put add, I can put the symbol, or add any color, for ones that add any color. Let's see. Let's say, what's it called? I know Wolf is in the name. Wolf Willow Haven, there we are. So 4 of you. Now is Gift of Paradise, that's in standard, right? Gift of Strength is. Let me make sure it's not. Alright. Nope, it's not. Okay, so that would be, what do we have for ramp? Outside of Gilded Goose, Wolf Willow Haven. Add, let's say any color. See if that helps much. Still just the Gilded Goose, Jaspera Sentinel. No. Naturalist, Caryatid. Alright, but when we're getting into 2 mana, that's less what I'm looking for. Lotus Cobra, of course. Ooh, okay. How about, what's the symbol for green? It's G. Nope, that's not it. I think that's what you do when you're searching on Gatherer or Scryfall. Not here. Sort by green. Florahedron. That's okay. Garenbrig. Gingerbread Cabin. This is the worst of the cycle, right? For the low price of having 4 lands, 3 of which are forest, you get a food token. Yeah, I think this is a little bit worse than you get an instant or sorcery back on top of your deck. Cultivate Fertile Footsteps. Okay, yep, that'll work. Fertile... And Beanstalk Giant. Okay. Wait a minute, Fertile Footsteps. I do have it so. Oh, wait. What's its color? We are in standard, right? Is Fertile Footsteps historic by chance? Oh no, that's the name of the adventure. I gotcha. I gotcha. Oops. Oops. Ignore that. Alright. Well, cultivate. That's a 4 of. Woof. Good woof. Add Gilded Goose. Even if it's just the one. Although I guess we do need to add some more ramp of some sort. Go back to green. That still doesn't help me all that much. Alright, so 2 Lotus Cobras. Oh, hello. That's what I meant to do. Florahedron. What are we at? 43. Oh, we're not going to have much to do on turn 1. Let me add... No. As much as I want to. Let's add Visionary, and then let's start adding big stuff. Which is to say, Questing Beast, which should be a 1 of. Elder. I remember when I pulled this as an individual card reward, thinking that I had won standard because I thought this card was super duper good. But, and it is. But welcome to standard in 2021. Okay, it to be fair, it does see more play now after everything and its mother got banned. So that helps out, I suppose. Another thing you can do is sort by, let's say, I don't know if you want to get to 7. Sure, let's try it out. Why not? Still in mono green. And then just looked at maybe as a 1 of. Sure. Put it in there for right now. We can take it out later if we need. Anything we see, we can put in. This seems a little awkward with a ramp deck. But maybe? Maybe? I'll consider it. Yeah, just 1 of for now. Gem Razor. Sure, we don't have a lot of humans, so Gem Razor for something. It's a 4/4 for 4, except it's also 3 mana. Enters the battlefield, draw a card. What's your other bit? Choose a creature type. I mean, it's cool. Could turn into a mutate deck. A ramp mutate deck. Well, we've only 8 slots left. So let's look for something a little bigger first. Nylea can add some, what is it, Turn Timber Symbiosis. Renata, turn our ramp creatures into something bigger. Keep that around for now. There you are. Already got you. Oh, wait a minute. You did get included. That little icon on the right, that allowed it to get included even though it had been just historic. It's now in standard. Cool. Kind of like how Nightmare gets added into standard all the freaking time. Yeah, Fertile Footsteps is Beanstalk Giant. Who knows the names of the adventures? It's not like I refer to Petty Theft and Stomp all the time. No. Ooh, cheekiness. No. No. Yes. Yes, actually. I'll consider it. Elder Gargaroth, and then a 10/10 vanilla creature. Sure. Maybe. Probably. Draw a card. But that's when it deals combat damage. That's fine. And then Vivian. And we'll pretend that this is a deck. There we are. I like it. I like it already. Give it a perfectly appropriate name, and let's get back to it. Also, did not optimize the mana base at all, which is to say I didn't put in Castle Garenbrig. Oh well. We'll be fine. A ramp deck with only one drop. You know. Well, I guess that is a standard ramp deck. That's how they had been for a while. There was a decently long time when nothing like Llanowar Elves happened to show up in Standard. So if you were ramping, you were starting on turn 2. Thankfully, most of the deck will work for Vivian. Ah, here we are. Yay for going first, at least. Oh, and getting that lucky third land. Alright. Then next turn, cultivate, go from there. Or beanstalk, cultivate. We'll thin the deck as well. Oh, hi. Ooh, hello. Let it go. Let it go. Insert rest of song here. Boop. Boop. Just like that. Geez, I'd like that one to go on the field, please. Oh, I didn't even sort by the Bob Ross art, or the full art, or snow. Anything like that. No. 4-color Yorion. Let's go. Well, maybe not. Alright, I guess we'll get out Renata number 1. See if this one dies, and then we'll get out Renata number 2. Maybe. Maybe. You like putting Crawling Barons into your... You know what? That would also have made sense. The joy of having just thrown a deck together quickly. That would make way too much sense, Ruglin. There you are. Whee! Do it again, do it again. Draw all the cards. Alright, so Gargaroth will make this a 4-power creature. Still not enough, but... You know. Alternatively, Garruk could come down. +3/+3. Trample. I think it's better for us to use the Gargaroth, though. It's more long-term advantage. And it looks like they're out of color. I said 4-color because I've seen it so often, but no, they're out of color for wraths that aren't Storm's Wrath. Well, this is standard anyway. Yeah, Storm's Wrath was... Was that Theros? Oh dear, I don't know. Alright, let's get this down first. Woo! It's a biggin'. And it has reach. What more could you ask for? A Lotus Cobra. Okay. Alright. Now, they have enough that they could, as of right now anyway, they could block it, kill it. They'd sack a lot of resources, but they could. So then Garruk comes down and gives it trample. Makes it a 10/10. Jeez. I don't know. And we get 4/4 tokens. It just... hi Kogla. Fight. 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 Nope. Okay. And when we get 3/3 tokens, actually. I lied. Renata again? And then make 4/4s from here? Return... Let's play the Garruk first. Alright. +3/+3 and gain trample. As you do. As you do. Yeah! Alright. Let's create a 3/3. Alright, what you got? Yep, as expected. Okay. So in that case, we don't have many artifacts or enchantments. Which one are we more worried about? I suspect that the answer is we're more worried about the Kogla. Wait a minute. What's their battlefield look like? Okay, no, they're tapped out, that's right. Oh, I was worried about that for a sec. Oh dear. Not only do they not have the mana, they don't have any humans. for Kogla, for King Kong. Human creature you control to its owner's hand gains indestructible till end of turn. I'm surprised I don't see people abuse that more often. The card already does a little of everything, though. A lot of everything. It does all of the everything. Got my handy dandy. Take a look at chat. Phone over here. There we go. Make sure you don't die. Please. Would not be good. Oop. Oh, jeez. This is a recurring theme. When you play a deck that's entirely too fair and non-interactive, this will happen to you. This is also part of why Elder Gargaroth doesn't see a lot more play in Standard, despite being a 6/6 with keyword puke on it. Well, yeah, I'm gonna call an executive, make an executive decision. We'll go for one more win, and that's it. I'm gonna say good game so we can try to get to another one. Try to get to a win here. Boom. Oh, but it was a tie. Evangeline's at that stage now where the only thing that she can use to determine who's winning is the life total, because she can't really read yet, and she can't, not sufficiently to see what the cards do, and she can't figure out that person who has a bigger board is probably the one that's ahead. So, you know, if I'm at 20 and my opponent's at 1, I'm winning no matter what. No matter what. Though if I'm playing mono red, or is it, I am winning because that is a shock on top of the deck. Or at least that's how it's been lately. Shock or a lightning strike 1. Alright. Alright. The wording on this is simply enchant land. Okay. Actually, yeah, we'll start out this way. Then turn 3 Renata, turn 4 if we oh, no, never mind, we have a questing base, so it worked out. Woo! That one. Specifically that one. Just a little harder to deal with than a creature. Plus we can save it for landfall if we need. Oh, wait, we don't have any landfall triggers in this deck. We have Lotus Cobra, that's it. Hi, Goose. Which one is that? Okay. We're good. We're good. Oh, hi. Mutate deck, let's go. Well, let's go. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Didn't play the hasty creature, though. If we're up against Mutate, I want to get this thing as big as I can. And making it into a 5/5 will give it, hopefully, just a tiny bit more longevity against their deck. Although it does give up 1 turn of tempo. What? Only to cast creature or enchantment spells. What is this card? I'm missing something. You spend 3 mana to add 2 mana. So it's a red mana filtering card? But it has the option of being a +1/+0? Okay. Interesting. With cost reduction, I can see that getting really good. AK like a storm deck. Uh-oh. Oh no. And we're mono green, so we can't kill it. It does fly, but I don't think we have any flying killers. Muxus, Trickery, and Embercleave. Top 3 most hated historic cards are all red. Yeah, honestly, that's probably my list too. Maybe not in that order, but probably probably that list. Oh, jeez. Nowadays, anyway. I don't know. Trickery is such a YOLO card. Alright then. Well, at least they're hellbent. If nothing else, at least they're hellbent now. Ooh, whoa. Cobra first. Want to go Cobra, make it a 3/2. Improve our devotion a little bit. Then we play this, add green, or purple, who cares, but it's St. Patrick's Day, so we'll add green. And then we get a 5/5 vigilance as such, yada 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 yada. You get out of the way, I want to see their power. Okay. Not really a reason not to attack with Renata here, that I can see anyway. Try to hurry this on up. We're very much in trouble. While we will have lethal next turn, I don't know that it's going... This is because we have Return of the Wild Speaker. I don't know that we're going to live to next turn. We'll find out. They have only one card, so maybe we'll get lucky. Not get unlucky. Nope, never mind. Open mouth, insert foot. Of course. Well, okay then. Whee! Alright. Is this lethal? Yeah, this flies. And this has no reach. Well, I did die to a top deck. So we'll let them through. We'll let them at it. In my defense, I died to a top deck. 5 at MTD Arena, 5 FPS. Maybe it's... You know what? I don't know. This is just a little fan theory, I guess. Maybe one of the recent updates has made the game more intensive for me for my computer, or just in general. Because it used to not do this. I used to be able, on this computer anyway, to play it just fine without, you know, dropping frames, but not like this. And when I play other games on here, even with OBS running, it's okay. You'll see that in some videos coming up later. Alright, I find your lack of one-drops disturbing. I may legitimately, at some point, spend some rare wildcards on Gilded Goose. We've got another, 6 months of being able to use it in Standard, and it seems like it has a purpose outside of Standard as well, for Historic. Gives us the other ramp creature. Llanowar Elves, Gilded Goose. Ay, ay, ay. To be fair, not sure about the order of those three either. Yeah. Oy. Saffron Olive posted on Twitter, I know that, you know, they always have Embercleave, but this is silly, showing a picture of the player having Embercleave on the field and 3 Embercleaves in hand. And those weren't the only cards, like, there were other cards in hand, too. Ah! All of the Embercleaves. I mean, to be fair, it's a 2 mana +1/+1 double strike trample. That seems okay. Alright. Can we finally get it to work? Or is it going to be too slow again? Stay tuned. Now here's an instance where it would have been nice to have the Gem Razor. Oh, jeez. Alright. Draw. Oh, another Haven. Okay. Well... Actually, I think we want to do... I think we actually want to do the Florahedron here. This one will effectively apply 3 extra power to the board. If we play, because 1 from Devotion, 1 from itself, 1 from the +1/+1 counter, instead of the Haven, which only adds 1 from Devotion, or the Gilded Goose, which adds 2. But we're going to be too slow. I feel it. I feel it. That said, they have a little bit of a hiccup here with their... Well, no. Maybe they're not playing Sanctum of All. I would think it would be a hiccup. Aha. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I'll take cards I didn't see coming for 300, Alex. Rip, Alex. Rest in peace. Alright. So what is it now? No, they have black. Shatter the Sky. I'll draw a card. Cool. Alright. Now there's an upside to running the Haven, though. Alright, so we're just about to enough to play the Beanstalk Giant. I say we go Cultivate first. Deck Thinning. Woo! 1, 2. Alright. Decisions. That's the one. And then play the other. Beanstalk Giant, do your thing. And then we even get to play a Goose afterwards, because this does not come in tapped. Just get to do all the things. Now, one issue with playing ramp decks in general, though, sacrifice and enchantment, well, there we go. One issue with ramp decks in general is that you can come to a point where if they have answered all of your threats, you can just hit a bunch of air. Other ramp enablers, and not the actual ramp payoffs. This is one reason why ramp in standard tends to be a little like playing the lottery. Unfortunately, you can just end up missing. Or they answer 1 or 2 threats. Tron can lose this way in Modern. You answer 1 or 2 threats of theirs, and what are they going to do? They keep drawing into lands and expedition maps and weird stuff like that. That's not usually a problem for decks like mine. I play Infect, so I'm not going to deal with one of their threats, but I'm also hopefully killing them before that point. But when you're playing, say, like Control or Blue Moon, just answer a threat or 2. That's all. Desurgence. There it is. We are never getting a win. It's almost like playing janky bad decks doesn't work. Almost. Maybe. Alright. I'll give it one more weird example. Let's see. So what? Let me see. I have Finn. Let me see if I can throw together. In the spirit of Irish Phyrexia. Let's see if we can make, appropriately named, a Finn deck for Brawl. Should have enough Death Touch creatures to make it a thing, hopefully. And it's low to the ground. Let's say you. There you are, bud. Well, I don't need to sort by mono green. That's already what we're working with. Dwarfed. There we go. Death Touch. There we are. Ta-da! You and you and you. Maybe. Death Touch. Maybe. Oh, you know what? On St. Patrick's Day, this card might actually be better. We're more likely to come across green decks, right? And then... there aren't as many Death Touch creatures as I had been hoping. Actually, you know what? It may just be that we don't have them. Okay, not really, as it turns out. Okay. Something tells me this was not a good idea. Okay, you know what? We're still going to make this work. We're going to try to make this work. Let's go for instants and sorceries, I guess. We're going to play Infect. We're going to give him pump spells to give him trample and make sure he doesn't die. This is so stupid. Don't actually do this, please. Target creature you don't control. Creature gets +1/+1 indestructible. Alright. Neat. And it's just snow permanent, so that can be lands. Note to self. Add snow lands. Don't forget, Jay. +1/+1 counter for each creature in your party. Actually, what are you? You are a warrior, so it'll be 1. Okay. I'm just assuming it'll only be 1. The collects. You know what? Maybe. That seems kind of... Maybe that's more... I don't know. Playing... Look, it's poison counters. I guess if I'm being self-deprecating, maybe that's alcohol poisoning? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I guess Phyrexian shenanigans. Wait, do I have a Vorinclex? I don't. No, I don't. It's not that. I have sorted by instants and sorceries now. Hello? There we go. I do have one. Alright. You know what? You know what? Maybe we do that instead. We'll put you in the regular deck and then go from here. Plus, back to what we were after. I don't know. Just let me try out something silly. Sure. And what were you up to again? +1/+3. Put a reach counter on it? No. No. Where's Trample? And gains reach. I could actually just type in Trample here, but let me see what else I can find while I'm at it. That might be okay. It fights a creature, so with Death Touch it'll just always kill it. Trample counter for 3 mana. This is bad. Don't actually do what I'm doing. This is just for the sake of jank. Just for jank. That's all. Oh heck, we're not even close. Yeah, no, this isn't working. All right, we're a little too far away from that. Oh hi. Let's see. Instant sorcery is out. Vorinclex is in. Alright, so now that since it has to be standard, we don't get to do any historic brawl shenanigans just yet. Let's see what planeswalkers we have access to. Just for that obvious little doubling. There we are. Blip. You and oh my god. You, sure. And that's it. Actually, let's sort by not collected. See if there's anything else I might. No? It's no. Let's not say we didn't. But these all get to, well, you don't really have an ult, but these two get to ult immediately. That's okay. That seems good. Now let's see. What other payoffs do you have in something like this? I guess we want to look at +1/+1 counter synergies. Oh yeah, that's right. We can't sort that way, can we? Actually, sort by +1/+1 or +1 counter. Hopefully that'll be close enough. All right. Want to keep my dude alive. And I mean, I guess this is a thing. Sure, it's a land if nothing else. Scoos or mono greens. We don't get as much out of the Dryad. We don't get anything out of the Dryad. Fully growth. Grixieland. Fully growth. Oh, you just meant what I was trying to do earlier? Hydra's growth. Ah. You thought the counters were your ally. When it dies, if it was a creature, return to the battlefield, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. No. I mean, maybe. I will run out of ideas eventually. I will run out of cards to make it work. But until then, let's see. Anything that gets +1/+1 counters on its own without having to rely on other cards. If you control another creature power 4 or greater, sure, you make the cut. Sure, you make the cut. You do enters the battlefield, 2 mana +1/+1 counter, sure, why not? Has trample, sure, why not? Seeing a little bit of a theme here. Fertilid, oh, I like this card. Not so much this art. I like this art more. They're both incomprehensible, but actually, this is okay. Whenever you cast a creature spell, snow is spent, enters with an additional +1/+1 counter. Sure. That works. Trample counter, +1/+1 counter on each creature you control with trample. I mean, why not? What? Why not? Double the number of +1/+1. Sure. Everything. You get. Oh, no. There we go. You get a counter, and you get a counter. I need to start adding some ramp. I'm going to run out of room for that if I'm not careful. Speaking of, I guess this technically counts as ramp. Probably. Even if we lose our creature, we're likely to have enough 4-power shenanigans. We'll be able to make it work. Maybe. 3 mana, +1/+1 counter, gain 2 life, play an additional land, draw a card. Sure. +1/+1 counter. For 3 mana, it has trample built in. Eventually, I'll have to stop saying yes to everything. Are you banned in? Are you banned in Brawl? Or why is it not letting me? Oh, I don't have one. That's right. That's right. Because I have it sorted by not collected as well. Yeah, that'll do it. Maybe. Probably. Definitely. Actually, give you another look. 2 plus... no, because it's Commander. You only get 1. Yeah, now we're starting to get into the silly stuff. Well, hang on to you, of course. That seems mighty alright. 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature you control. Yes. Alright. What are we at now? 13 to go. +1/+1 counter. Adamant. Alright, cool. So, 5 mana, 5/5. No. Not enough. Live deck building with T1 Glistener Elf. Or something like that. For each +1/+1 counter you put on creatures under your control this turn. It might be a little cute for 5 mana. Put a +1/+1 count. Jeez, if it had trample or any form of evasion, that would be an instant yes. We'll hang on to it though. What is that? 4 mana +2/+2. 7 mana, 10 mana. I do remember having seen this in some weird standard deck with Tybalt's Trickery, but no. Yes, seriously. The idea, of course, was that it's not counterable, so you can target it. But no, it's 7 mana. Plus you need the 2 for, yeah, no. It doesn't get there. Ivy. I mean, I guess it's something we can use at any point in the game. Still, we prefer the Scourge. We'll get back to you in a bit. Nope, we're actually done. That's it. Alright, so Crawling Barrens, Crystalline Giant, so that it can add multiple Death Touch counters to it. No, it's so that we can add... one of its modes is +1/+1 counters. So a 3 mana 3/3. Same shtick. That's all. Maybe. Ooh, absolutely. Enters with 5 mana 6/6. When 3 +1/+1 counters on it. When I move one, that should create an additional one. I think. No, maybe it doesn't. It's move. Hey, you. Alright, let's add our mana ramp shenanigans. So, Goose. Already got Fortification in. Start adding you, and you, and you, and you. And you, and you. Gets you in there. And I said you, and anything else. I'm missing one. Dryad seems nice. I am missing you, but I'm not sure that I'm too keen on you. I probably should. Any more 2-drops? I mean, you turn into a land. Well, that's okay. Reveal a creature from your hand, deals... Tap for mana. Its controller adds an additional mana of any color. So it's just an expensive Wolf Willow Haven as far as this deck's concerned. Ambush for a fight. And then Visionary. Cool. Bugaloo? Boogaloo? Is it Boogaloo? That doesn't look right, but watch it be. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, let's call it. Let's say that's it. It gets shortened down. Of course. Electric Boo. Boo. Boogaloo, okay. Doesn't... yeah, I don't have Yorvo. Don't forget Snowlands for that one single creature you have. Jay, you had one job. Alright, plus the Snow Forest does look pretty sweet. That's right. Here we are. Yeah, this one right here. Whee! The Yu-Gi-Oh life counter. Alright. One more win and then I guess we'll open some packs. I guess. Vorinclex, that most Irish of cards, I suppose. If I were trying to be self-deprecating, I guess, like, if I could find a green creature that fights, that's terrible. Alright. Let's see. Goose, Caryatid, Surge. Woo! Na 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 na. Yeah, but nothing else that has a counter on it just yet. This thing was silly when I was playing it in Jumpstart back when that was around on Arena. That gets silly really quickly. What about Iron Scale Hydra? I don't believe that I have that one. Yeah, Yorvo is pretty good. Just a lot, Mason. Howdy, Mason, by the way. This is just a short little... I didn't even give the shout out to the Discord server, the stream team. I didn't even give that out. I was expecting this to be pretty short, but I keep losing. Yeah, no, as you do. That's the one that got a counter when taking damage. Oh, yeah. Oh, I do. Oh, that's the one. Iron Scale Hydra. Okay. What's the one I was thinking of? It's not the first Hydra that was designed that way. There's one back in Old Ravnica block that had sort of the same thing going on, where if it took damage, prevent that damage, and then add counters to it. I guess that's what I'm getting mixed up. Iron Scale. Ooh. Iron Scale sounds like... it does, to be fair, based on the name, it does sound like one that would prevent damage. Alright, Valky. Yeah, since they get to go first, Valky seems pretty good. It's going to deprive me of one of my ramp creatures. Yeah. And we can't kill it, and they can transform it into a ramp creature itself for the low price of 2 mana. This is not how I want to get a win. Okay, there we go. Not how I want to get a win. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. I do have a green variant of my, Is It Blitz deck that I've been running, but I'm trying to stick to mono green for it being St. Patrick's Day, instead of just a deck that happens to have green in it. That one runs Snakeskin Veil to protect my creature and give it a counter, and it runs Curian Dryad as well. So a green creature that everything else in the deck gives it a +1/+1 counter. Even Snakeskin Veil. It's whenever you cast a red, blue, black, or white spell, it gets a +1/+1 counter. Snakeskin Veil wouldn't normally do so, except its effect explicitly gives a counter. So everything in the deck. It is rather good early in the game, especially since we do actually have some evasion. You don't think anybody plays Valky as a commander for the front side? No, to be fair, you are right. However, if it, okay, that does not count. I didn't want it to happen that way. Oops. Oops. Yeah, flip him or else. I mean, it is an option. Maybe it's just me. I like playing low to the ground Magic, thinking of him that way. Oh yeah, see there the frame rate went up. All right. While we're here, and we did get 2 wins, so while we're here, oh geez. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save at least some of these for Evangeline. It's almost, she'll be here with me tomorrow. Yeah, I'll save these for her. Show them off when she's around with me. So sorry. We'll get to them eventually. Okay, an actual game. Since we have our 2 wins, whether we win or lose, we'll let this be the last one. Yeah, we take those. We take those. Oy. Galaxy War. Oh, and Evangeline will help me test out my Everdrives. Plural. I have 2. I have 3, but one's for the Game Boy Color, so it doesn't really count. I won't be able to show that one off. But yeah, I have an N64 Everdrive and a Sega Genesis Mega Drive Everdrive. So we'll get to see some old games, including some homebrew stuff. both the Genesis and the N64 have pretty significant homebrew scenes. Uh, I don't know so much about the Genesis. I have a sneaking suspicion that, like the N64, it's largely centralized around a handful of games that keep getting mods to them. Like, there's a billion Sonic the Hedgehog ROM hacks. Uh, just like there's a billion Super Mario 64 ROM hacks. One that I'd like to show off is someone made an F-Zero G, like an F-Zero game for the Genesis. I think it's called F-Zero G. Obviously, it's unofficial, but it's neat. We'll wait. We can't do anything with this. Hello? There we go. I hit enter and it didn't go. Yeah. Yeah. What? Oh, hi, Signet. You know, that's something we could have added to the deck, too. You know, as another 2-mana ramp. Hello, Burb. Burb is the werb. That's how that goes. Alright, on to my turn. Yeah, a little too late here, buddy. We'll get out a creature. Yes. We'll give up our food token. And then we will... You know what? We aren't under any pressure right now. We could try to plus just to get him up to that emblem. I have a sneaking suspicion... Let's see. Against Clothis, we might actually be able to do it. No, probably not. Probably not. Still, we'll go for it. If we can manage to get there, then we are... Yeah, joke much lag. Smoother than butter. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, there's a ton of lag. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, it's not... I don't have... I'm not in a spot where I can just get another computer. Stronger computer. So, this is what we're stuck with for a bit. I haven't played as much Arena, and this is part of why. Alright, so let's see. This is a 1-3? Alternatively... I guess that's a little... Well, if they just go straight to attacks, that will mess us up. Let's play out the naturals so that at least we can get some ramp going. No matter what, we'll at least have that. Woo! And then we could attack with a goose. Silly goose. Let's do it. Why not? Ow. Oh no. Yeah, last game. One way or another, here's the last game. Oh, that was quick. Hi. Oh, wait a minute. Do you have haste? First strike. Okay. Alright, good. Plus X for X is the number of lands you control. Huh. There's Clothis, okay. And it's damage to an opponent. She can't deal it to the Planeswalker. She? She, I think. Okay. That's what I'm going with. Well, we can make it one more turn with you, buddy. One more turn. Hornbash Mentor. Trample counter on target non-human you control. Yes. Alright, so I'm trying to plan out how I'm going to do this. We don't want to tap the Naturalist. We want to have 3 blockers next turn. Yep. Put it on Goose, because why the heck not? Alright. Last chance. Let's go. Can you deal with this? Yeah. At the beginning of your end step, you may search your library for a creature card, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle your library. That's what we're hoping for. And if we can get there, then woo! But if not... Alright. Come on, come on. We actually, that still might not be enough, believe it or not. Alright, there's Mammoth. Okay. Ow. So they have 3 creatures with power that can attack. Ah, okay. Yep. So we have to give up the whole board to save our Garuk. Alright. You... because of First Strike, I can't kill her. We'll at least kill, although that will let them draw a card, we'll at least kill 1 creature. Whoa! That is probably premature. Okay, well, we got a win there. I was thinking, what am I going to be able to get? Bubes. Yep. I was thinking, what am I going to get myself out of this spot? I think they probably were a little hasty with that. Because what's the strongest creature I could get there? That would have an immediate impact. Kogla? But then after that, Kogla immediately fight. As it attacks, it gets to blow up artifacts or enchantments. I don't know. At least that would allow me to get rid of the Rada. Rada. Alright. I did say that would be the last one, so that's going to be it for tonight. No stream tomorrow? Because... Oh, wait a minute. What is today? Today's Wednesday. That's right. Okay, there might be a stream tomorrow. But then there won't be one on Friday. Over the weekend, I won't be streaming because Evangeline time. So, But she and I will record us playing just like we did last time. We'll record us playing. She'll open a bunch of packs, and we'll get to go for that. We'll get to, show that off a little bit. And maybe we will... We'll try out the Everdrive. Maybe we'll get a chance to try out Skullgirls. I think that she might find... It's a fighting game. She likes fighting games. Plus, it's cool looking. She's at that age now where, like, she always... Good night. Yeah, good night, Ruklin. Where she... I don't know. She's a girl. She wants to play girls. There's lots of girls in that game, as it turns out. So, I don't know. I will try to get her, if we play Street Fighter again, I will try to get her to pick up Nash, because she just accidentally was awesome the last time we did it. She's accidentally teleporting behind, doesn't know what she's doing, teleporting behind me and giving me the nice try, kid. She's great. She's like actually did. I have it on video. It's on the channel. She does cross-ups with Nash on me. It's silly. Alright, as she's just button mashing. Because even button mashers can hit a V skill. Yeah, nothing personnel, kid. Yeah, she's silly. She's silly. She accidentally did awesome stuff. It's a good thing they didn't keep Nash the way he had been, because then there's no way she could do stuff like that. He's a charge character in 3, and he's stupid in 5. Now, he's gotten nerfed quite a bit, so he's not nearly as bad as he used to be, but you know. Alright, that's it. Take care, Magic Community. I guess I'll catch you all later. Oh, there we go. Adios, everyone.